pain relievers, syrup for coughing, this kind of stuff.
Should he continue?
Should he take? He feels better. If someone is not at all bedridden, but he suffers from aches and pain, aches and pains, or headache, he may not take any pills or syrupy medicines on Shabbat to relieve the pain. Hearing this halacha, people will raise their eyebrows and say, really? This is how you show to Hashem you trust Him.
Okay.
People won't say, no, they'll be lenient on that. We're talking about a very obvious case when one feels that he's okay.
Yeah.
If there is no point to take, don't take. And besides, even if it's not on Shabbat, the less you take medication, your body will heal itself.
Mm-hmm.
Less intervene from the outside, the chemicals industry. This is not good for the body.
Mm-hmm.
You better heal yourself with natural things. Give the body the boost to your own system to heal itself. God, when He created us, He gave us the power to heal ourselves, the body to heal itself from any type of sickness on the planet. So, in fact, he may not engage in any medical treatment at all. He may not even instruct a non-Jew to treat him on Shabbat. Now, in case someone started treatment with a certain medicine before Shabbat, however, he may continue to take the medicine on Shabbat. Okay? As long as it will cause him much suffering and so forth and so on. Antibiotic he has to take regardless. Okay? Anybody that listened to this Torah class, if you have any questions, right now we have the camera facing me so I can see the question. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask.
If somebody has diarrhea all of a sudden,
Okay?
is he allowed to take
To take what?
Pepto-Bismol to stop it?
If it gives him, if he feels uncomfortable with that, yes, he can. It's no problem. Okay, you already feel that it's not healthy. It's not 100% healthy. Okay. What about taking aspirins? Sometimes healthy people, many actually healthy people, taking aspirin. I know that many rabbis are against that. And I have a question here from Michal. What about thyroid pills? When you take them thyroid is in order to strengthen the immune system. So people taking iodine, for example.
But the thyroid is to balance the also.
Right. If this is some type of pill that you take every day, you may continue on Shabbat. As long as you started before Shabbat, you may keep taking it on Shabbat, including vitamins. They're fine. Aspirin, healthy people take it. Many rabbis against that because it's, aspirin may thin the blood. It's against blood. It helps with to break the blood clot. But on the other hand, the side effects will damage the liver. So, you may consult your doctor. Probably will tell you that it's okay to take small dosage every day, but there is some substitutes for this. And I'm just going to tell you. I'm not recommending anything. I'm just telling you what the halacha has to say about it. Some poskim ruled that it is permissible to take aspirin or similar analgesic pills, right? Analgesic pill. Analgesic pills on Shabbat, even if one suffers from only a slight headache. The reason that many healthy people take aspirin regularly to prevent colds and for other benefits, and therefore it is not considered treatment for illness. Other poskim disagreed with this reasoning. In practice, what the halacha has to say is, if someone suffers actually from a headache, he may take such a common painkiller for it. This applies in particular to aspirin, since thousands of healthy people take aspirin daily to thin their blood, and it can be considered to be merely supplement for healthy people rather than a medicine for those who are ill. Okay? So we clear on that. What time is it, by the way? I don't have a clock here.
It is, yeah.
Huh?
8:04.
Can you tell how long we have this?
Yeah, you have to. Hold on. Go to.
Okay, you check it out and let me know.
20 minutes.
Okay, 5 more minutes.
Yeah,
How
20.
about if somebody has a mental sickness?
Okay. And he needs medications to calm him down that he may take.
Not only that, he just.
You know-
Shabbat, he starts acting
you know what,
crazy. He eats. He starts.
Yeah.
You know that.
There's some people that if they don't eat, they become very
Yeah, they may
agitated.
take. They may take. They should not stop any medications.
They
I
become
was.
nervous.
You know, I was treating someone that has. There's a process I go 6 steps by the Ramban Maimonides to treat people that has these kind of issues, either depressions or anxiety and so forth. Some all of it together. And this treatment, Baruch Hashem, is so beautiful. And I always tell them never to stop whatever they're taking right now. So I had someone that I was treating. It was maybe, I don't know, 8-9 months ago. And this person took the medicine. Today, right now, I'm not going to say he or she, it doesn't matter right now, but stop taking it at all, following the steps, feeling, I don't know if it's 100%, but completely it's a different person. Just need to maintain what we've learned, and boom, it's a big change. It all starts inside the man. The Ramban gives you the tools, you fix it. But sometimes in order to speak with that person, you need to take medication. Or else he won't listen to you. He's wandering around the room. You have to sit down. Sometimes the medication just calm him down so he will listen. But after that, we teach him how to get rid of it and throw away all the anxiety and the tum'ah. By the way, there's some things that lead the person to get out of the blue anxiety. What happened? I give you 3 reasons. For example, tractate of Psachim, page 112, the Kuf Yud Bet, says that one that does these 3 things, he will be scared and he doesn't know why he's scared. Why it happens to him. First, one that take a haircut and doesn't wash the hand. All these 3 things he does and he doesn't wash the hand after. Cutting the hair, shaving, and cutting fingernail. Hair 7 days, he will scared. Beard 3 days, fingernails 1 day.
So you remember you have to take a netila. You have to do.
Absolutely. You go to the shower, you come out, you have to do ntilat yadayim to wash the hand.
Yeah.
Because you go to a place that it's
Tuma.
impure. And the only way to remove this impurity is washing the hands. Even if you just stretch your hand inside the bathroom to turn the light, the switch, you have to wash your hands. Because the impurity is there. If you had the special glasses that you get from an angel, that would says you could see non-physical things, spiritual things. You would look at these glasses, you would see very scary things around you right now. Not maybe less because not at all because we're studying Torah, but especially in places like restroom and I don't want to scare you. Just things that they cannot control you. Don't worry about it. If you don't worry about it, it won't harm you. But this is where they dwell.
No.
Demons, for example, and other forces, they have permission to dwell in certain places. Some people feel heavy. They can't breathe. They get into the house all of a sudden. They feel, or some people go to some houses or places, they feel heaviness all of a sudden. Why? Because they're riding on you. They're looking who is most vulnerable and they sucking his spirituality or getting from him what he has. Okay? The Zohar says that the wicked that study Torah, it's a fuel for the other force to go ahead and it's unbelievable to say. It's like saying it's better than the wicked one study Torah because they're giving fuel to the other force.
Ma.
But The idea here is, forget what I said, okay? The idea here is
Oh, sure.
it's deeper than that.
Yeah, you just throw it there and run, huh? Yeah.
The idea is, if you follow the steps the rabbi taught us, slowly, step by step, you will clear your spirituality. You'll be a more happy person. You smile more. You trust God in everything that happens to you. And He will start to listen to you. And you'll open many gates. The problem is consistency. You know what needs to be done. You may start a day or two or a week, and then you give up.
No,
It's like starting a diet, and you give up. You never lose weight.
no, is Natila more physical or more spiritual?
It's physical, start with physical, and affect the spiritual. Like everything we do, it's physical that influence and has impact over the spiritual. Sometimes it starts as spiritual and affect the physical. Because in Judaism, physicality and spirituality are going together, are bound together. They complete each other. If the tzaddikim, they are more spiritual than physical. The wicked, they're more physical than spiritual. Even the most wicked person, there is still a little bit something in it. The Or HaChaim HaKadosh says, and the father of the father of the Chesed LaAvraham, the father of the Hidah, he says in his book Chesed LaAvraham that, and Or HaChaim HaKadosh also says that even the most wicked thing, evil thing, there is little bit kedusha, holiness in it. Which means, I'm going to go to the extreme for you to understand, even Hitler has kedusha in him.
Or had kedusha?
No person can survive, nobody can survive without a little bit kedusha. Let's give you the life. How is it?
But Rabbi,
This
Spirit
little
of life,
sparks
no?
gives you the
He killed almost,
power to survive in
he
this world.
killed almost 11 million people. Where is this kedusha come
Michael, we were created in His image.
Mm.
Don't forget, this is the most important thing. Even the wickedest person, he's still created in the image
Of course,
Hashem.
this person, it's like a battery. Okay, battery? Measure the phone battery. So maybe Hitler had 1%.
from?
Tzaddik is 99, 100%, or 98 and up. Think it that way. So, if it's 0, it would die. Battery goes off.
Wow, that's great.
Good analogy, right?
Yes, beautiful.
Okay, question.
Yeah, no, actually, it's not a question, but it actually helped me understand why there's a lot of suicidals that happen always in the restrooms, like always in the restroom. Where did he commit suicide? Oh, in the restroom.
Statistic, I don't know if that's the case. I believe that you checked it out before you said that.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, okay, fine. So, question, yes.
Rabbi, we have mezuzahs. Are those shadim, they're allowed to go into religious people's homes too?
Oh, so religious people, Jewish people that has mezuzah in the house, and the mezuzah are kosher, and they got them from Ohev Israel Foundation. It's definitely a great protection to the house. But if the person is wicked and he doesn't follow, I mean, you make yourself vulnerable.
If they go to dirty places, they bring stuff in.
You can't say, you know what, I can do whatever I want, but I have mezuzah. The mezuzah is a good mitzvah. I can protect it only if you cooperate.
You do
No.
a hit.
So
if you
that's the
if
idea.
you do a
Mezuzah can protect,
You create
and it's
something already.
definitely better than not having a mezuzah. Okay, so that's the first step. And people should have a mezuzah in every room of the house, not just the gate. Not even the gate. People don't think you put it on the gate. The front door. People just have it in the front door. It's a big mistake. You should have it in every room of the house that it's appropriate. If you have any questions, how and where, study the halacha or ask a question. No problems. Okay, one more halacha, and we'll finish with this for today.